Every year, as summer deepens and mango season arrives, an ancient rhythm returns. Wildlife begins to move. As mangoes ripen across the landscape, their scent carries far into the forest. For elephants, this season is irresistible. From forest ranges, herds slowly migrate towards the fertile orchards of Rajapalayam. Their movement is not sudden, nor chaotic, it is calculated, experienced, and patient. By late evening, elephants emerge from the forest cover. But before entering farms, they wait. They park themselves near water bodies, shady groves, and cooler areas, resting, observing, and sensing the surroundings. Only when darkness deepens do they move silently towards the farms, before retreating once again into the forest. These raids are brief, purposeful, and mostly unnoticed, unless one knows where to look. As the sun sets, another giant of the forest appears. Indian gaur, the largest wild bovine on Earth. Unlike elephants, gaur follow a routine closely tied to water. As evening falls, they step out of the forest and head straight towards water bodies. Today, several groups have gathered together from surrounding areas. Interestingly, the senior members of the herd take the responsibility of scanning the area while the herd moves out of the forest cover. Despite their massive size and powerful horns, Indian gaur are not aggressive towards humans. They prefer avoidance, not conflict. At this hour, the pond becomes shared spaces, not invaded, but visited. The Indian gaur consume plenty of water after having long resting day, to keep themselves fully hydrated. But the forest is never quiet for long. Indian Dholes soon arrive near the same water sources. They do not announce themselves loudly. Their presence is felt through movement. The moment gaur sense this unfamiliar motion, panic spreads through the herd. The gaur disappear back into the forest. Contrary to popular belief, not every predator encounter is about hunting. The Dholes enter the water, cooling themselves after the day's heat. They stay for a while, playing, chasing one another, interacting as a pack. These moments are crucial to their social bonding. After spending time around the area, the Dholes quietly move back, leaving no trace behind, except ripples on the water's surface. After spending time cooling off in the water, Dholes emerge with renewed energy. Across the open, dry terrain, they run freely, swift, coordinated, and full of life. And just as quietly as they arrived, the pack begins to retreat back into the shelter of the jungle. As the day progresses, the shepherds retreat back to their shelters, after grazing the sheep in the private barren land in the fringes of the forest area. The small creatures sheltering in the barren land move away cautiously, avoiding the humans. As environment calms later in the evening, the Indian Gaur return. This time, not as a single group, but several herds converge from different directions. One by one, they surround the water body. The land breathes with life. What unfolds here is not chaos. It is coexistence. As the evening grows deeper, and confidence returns, Rajapalayam reminds us that wildlife does not live apart from us, it lives alongside us. By respecting ancient pathways, protecting water sources, and learning from nature's rhythm, we can ensure that these nightly journeys continue undisturbed. These animals are naturally shy and non-aggressive, but prefer to avoid humans altogether. With darkness as their cover, the Gaur move out again, spreading across farms and open areas to graze. Each species follows its time, its instinct, its role. With forests shrinking and food becoming scarce, farms start looking like perfect grazing grounds. The goats calmly jump over fences, to graze without damaging the crops, unlike elephants or wild boars. As night fades and the sky lightens once more, the Indian Gaur begin their return. By early morning, they disappear into the forest's shade, seeking rest after a long night of movement. Wildlife does not choose farms by mistake, it follows seasons, water, and survival. Elephants move with memory. Gaur move with caution. Dholes move with intelligence. Understanding these patterns is the first step to reducing conflict. When the forest moves, it tells a story worth listening to.